I got the sunset in my pocket, and I'm not afraid to use it. Now I'm feeling.
It would be kind of too classic.
So, match one, it's looking like Slicey Dicey Junkyard Mutants, and then I'm fighting Silver Dragon.
So you'd have to beat Silver Dragon, and then out of those two, I could see Slicey getting the points for Flare. Yeah, maybe not the control points, but definitely for the Flare.
It's an audience, right?
And then Sidon Spinner versus Sassy. We see Sassy Pants. I see Sassy Pants.
Probably moving on past Sidon Spinner.
If Sidon Spinner gets stuck upside down, if they get stuck upside down. Otherwise, they're decent robots. And then it would be Shake versus me with Themis, and that's gonna be
a tough one.
Yeah, we'll see how that.
Shots fired on me. Shots fired on me. Can't stop me out. Can't stop me out. Shots fired on me.
Look out, Maxie. Figured out the seed. Oh, you can go that way fast. Oh, get the ride.
If you find a change of heart, I might forgive you. But if you keep running that mouth, it just might kill me. Cause I'm the man, I'm the man around it. I'm the man around it. I'm the man, I'm the man around it. I'm the man around it.
I put that on first before I did anything else. I want to make sure it can actually go in.
Good job, Alex.
Yay!
How's Themis working?
All right.
Working good. Alex did most of the wire management. I'm just gonna fix up a couple things.
In the blue square, it looks like Oscar. Whoa!
Alrighty. Let's see you after your first fight.
3, 2.
Spread this wild around. So if you shoot, you better shoot now. Shots fired on me. Shots fired on me. Can't stop me out. Can't stop me out. Shots fired on me. Shots fired on me.
Okay, here's my knockout. Hyperion.
That fight was pretty easy. I did in about 15 seconds. They had issued one of their ESCs for the drive. Their battery voltage wasn't good enough to trip the ESC and actually turn it on. Hit him twice and the match was over. Most damage we got was a little bit of paint scratched off the weapon. So we're good to move on. Next round, I'll be fighting Junkyard Mutant. So just a wedge fight. We'll see what happens.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track, no. Too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of the going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more. And I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone, and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining, getting close and I just been examining all of the fake the game has been packaging.
I've been keeping real alive, and doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're a winner by knockout.
Okay, so basically what happened with that last fight was Luke was a really good driver and he turned me against the wall right away. I got some decent hits in, we were able to take off some pieces which he gave to us, that you'll see over here. And then, he flipped the button, we have this switch on the robot down here, and it was sticking out, and it has little prongs that flip forward, and they flip the switch off. So after he flipped the switch off, we couldn't really move anywhere because we were turned off. So we decided we put it back. You know, I want to make sure that that was a problem. So I threw it back in, or I turned it over, flipped the switch back on, closed the arena, spun it off, fine. So we have like the last fight today. We're gonna have a lot of fights tomorrow. We're fighting Sight and Spinner next. That's a Kurtrox robot. He's wanted to fight against us for a long time now. We got to tighten up our what we got going on here, and we should be good and ready to go for the next fight. So.
I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about, they've been talking about, telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that, telling me things about rap, talking the truth and then stabbing my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past and wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of the going on, the shootings are strong, one shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control but I can't let it go cause I'm trying to get more in. I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone.
Okay, Reed, what happened?
So, last fight was up against Junkyard Mutant, a UHMW wedge bot. He got a knockout, one of his drive motors locked up, smoked itself. It was a fun match, it didn't last very long, probably about 30-45 seconds. But we did come up with an issue where our weapon wasn't coming all the way up to full speed, so we weren't hitting with as much force as we wanted to. We ended up replacing the weapon motor. We're in the process of putting the whole robot back together. We're going to be testing in just a few minutes and we'll see that ready.
I'm pouring my soul into every story I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master, I'm building my craft and I'm not looking back. I've been going doing things I want to do when I want to. Everybody want to get away but they not do. Everybody want to copy you but they not you. Everybody want to be cool but they not new. Whoa, look how I go, gon' be a dentist, I still got the flow. Never gon' lose cause I'm still doing both. Never gon' lose cause I've been on the road. Come to your state and I'm killing the show. Know that I'm young and I still gotta grow. Know that I'm working the most, know I'm never gon' choke. And I'm looking back down on the people below. I've been keeping real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will. Everything I'm working on, every night another song. They've been quiet all along, they gon' notice when I'm gone.
So basically what we're looking at today is I've got a fight, let me see, Junkyard Mutant. It's a decent robot Reed fought earlier. It's almost spread out. We got our battery problem fixed, so our weapon should be spinning faster and for longer. After that, if I can manage to beat him, I'll move on to fight Sassy Pants, which is getting a bye this round because the other team pulled out. They ran out of competition today. So he'll be unscathed. There's a horizontal. It's a bit of a tough challenge, but if I get to the side of my should take it up.
Moving on to the winner's bracket final, I'll be fighting Hyperion against Jake 3. The loser of that ends up fighting Themis in the loser's bracket semifinal.
So if I can beat Jake 3 in the loser's bracket final, then I would move on to fight him if he can win the final. So, or if he can win the winner. So,
well, it's a high flames drifter mixed with Jack the Ripper, dropping lyrics like some waiter. I was sitting on a shitter, hit you right in the kisser, pop like a blister, making moves on a track. Checkmate, Bobby Fischer. You're mad at me, man, like I valet your sister. Drove her like a weapon and I tipped her. Just picture this a vicious one. I'm on a mission, son. This my kitchen. Stop your bitching till the dish is done. Not like you used to. Might need a booster. Chop up the beat like I used a Yakuza. We got the producer. He's super duper, and I am so stoned like I checked out Medusa. 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 Run up on a track like I shot Medusa. Medusa. get it going. Get the hell off of my cloud, there ain't no room and I keep going. Watch me now, walk on no handed. Got your feet stuck in the granite. Can't stand still, no I can stand it. Keep it moving, other planets. Yeah, that new shit, that future, that old shit be useless. No time for that bullshit. Hang that nuisance from these nuisance. Yeah, highly elevated. I feel at home in my zone. Just wanna be sedated like my name was Joe Ramone. Bag of bones inside my closet, bag of weed inside my pocket. Keep it there to keep me cool. Yeah, fuck that drama, I don't wanna get. I run around getting high like yeah, you stuck. I get so stoned like I checked out Medusa.
Medusa. Medusa. Run up on the track like a shot. Medusa. 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 Run up on the track like a shot. We are gonna run up on the track. Make a shot. Make a shot. Even the stone that's up with me. Make a shot. Make a shot. I watch the cats in them clap. Make a shot. Make a shot. Boyaka, boyaka, see that. Make a shot. Make a shot.
You get so stoned, you see Medusa from your left, the liquor shop. And you know the liquor shop from Medusa sit and up. And every time we speak a chat, boy you quote and Twitter, that's some mark a word for word. Pick up every eye grade.
If I'm Medusa you want to see, you know if you do that. Snake them in the head and left your stone. And who know you that? High grade, call them make your jollies. Come push, who go and make your stone. And them I move you to that.
Is this an unstick? Okay, unstick. No. He's calling for unstick. To speed, Shake is peeled open on the corner. With less than 6 seconds off the clock. They're tapping out. You're winner by knockout. The fastest.
A couple of robots from Team Robotics. I fought Junkyard Mutant and I picked up this nice little fork off of him. So my next fight will be against Team Sassy Pants. So I'll be fighting Sassy Pants next. It's a good horizontal spinner. Like I said earlier, their chain could snap. I'm gonna try to get to the side of them. Wow, that fell off. And then after that, I'm gonna try to bend up their aluminum as much as possible.
I fought Shake 3, which was the robot that I've wanted to fight for a long time. Was really nervous to. They're a really great control bot. They have a big wedge in the front. That was actually the first thing to come off. And then I got their rear plate, which was about 1/4 of an inch from jamming up the drive motors. So I'm just waiting on the losers bracket to catch up, and we'll see where my next fight is.
And it was a 16-second tap out, so that was one of the fastest fights of the day.
I wish I had to fight Shake again, because I was almost enjoying the nerves beforehand and the feeling going to the floor. And now I'm just sitting here and I don't know what to do.
Now you're kind of
I don't want to do that as well. I want to fight again, but there's no way to fight.
I take to the moon, but there's a double three-quarter inch ply on the roof.
So I'm just sitting here.
For your protection, of course.
To do something.
If I win the next fight, you're not even
We don't
gonna
fight.
play again.
Get him.
So.
2, refusing to quit very fast. minute, 20 seconds remaining. Both robots are flat on the field. Leaving the weapon. No, not the backside. It's the weapon. 58 seconds. Dennis is just destroying. Tapping out. Your winner by tap out. Danny Day. Robots are ready. How about the crowd? You guys ready?
Someday, I'll follow my fate. They say I'm a chosen one. I know what it takes to be a king. Be the song everybody wanna sing. Bring harmony. Be the chosen one. Ain't nothing gonna stop this. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. Something higher, ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. Play reality. I was born to be something greater, something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. To heart, I knew the day would come, be the chosen one. Yeah. I never had a safe place to hide, run to the end of the tunnel to find a train on a shining sun, to be the chosen one. Ain't nothing gonna stop this. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire. This fire.
So I ended up fighting Shake in the semifinal. I was really nervous about this one because Shake beat me earlier today. We took care of the issues that we had with Shake earlier, so we covered the switch that we had and put a piece of duct tape over it, so it was all good. I start the fight. I'm really worried because he box rushes me. He's driving perfectly, so I'm spinning my weapon about half speed because he keeps slowing it down and I don't want to burn out the motor. So I decide that I'm going to run it half speed until his wedge comes off. Hit, hit, hit. I think on the third or fourth hit, the wedge came off, and then from there I was like, okay, he can still control me, so I need to keep my weapon spinning. So he spun it down a little bit again after we spun it up for the initial hit after the wedge came off, and just kind of tried to keep hitting him. And then towards the end I realized that I even had more pushing power, so why not just go full throttle on the weapon? So I decided to go full throttle on the weapon and then to just see what I could do. Got a couple more hits, cracked the frame into place, and then it was caught fire. And I was really excited about that. I think that was one of the coolest parts of the entire tournament today. I mean, I might be biased, but so, and then it came down to the decision. Then we're in first and second, and it's a hard decision. As the person who founded this club, I decided that I was gonna, even though Reed is my co-chair, I want to make the final decision, and we were forced to decide which one would win, either by fight or by forfeit of Themis, so, or double forfeit of Hyperion. So to save some money, and because we're still low on resources, and you can help us out with that if you donate in the link below, we decided that we were just going to forfeit Themis because Hyperion was undefeated on the day. So Hyperion took first, Themis took second, and then Reed decided to do something a little crazy.
So since we couldn't have a finals match between the number 1 and number 2 robot, they wanted to do a rumble. And I was like, okay, I've been anxious to fight for another few hours after Shake, so I just threw Hyperion into the rumble. Great idea, terrible idea. Ask my bank account or my emotions. I decided I was going to go head first, full speed, right up against Side and Spinner. He decided the same thing inversely. The two robots in the arena that had active weapons just nailed each other, and we both disabled each other's weapons in one big hit. Side and Spinner ended up bouncing around the arena a little bit, upside down. Turns out I sheared the axle coming off of my weapon motor in that hit. So Side and Spinner ended up upside down. I was driving around, bullying other robots, hitting them into the walls, and then I hit the wall and bounced. And I flipped, landed on my face, and I was out. I was getting pushed around a little bit. Rumble was fun, took out a robot, but all in all, first and second for the day is a great end.
Yeah, and then plus showing Kurt that we could knock out Side and Spinner with Hyperion.
Yeah,
so.
we knocked out Side and Spinner with Themis earlier yesterday, knocked out Side and Spinner with Hyperion. We're still able to drive, push other people around. We're wanting to be the big names.
Yeah, and so our thoughts now, we've never won a tournament before, so this is our first tournament win, and personally I've never been on a team that won a tournament before, and I've been fighting for about 4 years now, so we're really stoked on this. Was the best way it could have possibly happened. You know, things got tough, especially for Themis in the beginning. Having to fight Shake twice was really challenging, but I think we learned a lot, and then even pushing ourselves to go into that that rumble at the end taught us a few things about how strong that weapon shaft is. So
this is the second motor that we broke in the exact same way.
The exact same way. So we're going to try to support it on the other side and see how that works. So all in all, first and second, we did great. We'll see if we got most destructive or not. I'm extremely happy about this. Thank you again to Kurt. You always run an awesome event. We have a lot of fun. I think they're the most fun events that we've been to.
Fighting at the fair is always a fun thing.
And then we got to hang out at the fair. It was a lot of fun. We got to go on rides. We got to hang out, eat all sorts of crazy fried foods. So we were really excited about that. And just again, shout out to Kurt and Kurtrox. They're really fantastic for putting this event on. And we wouldn't have had the chance to be champions of an event that didn't happen. So we were really happy that everything ended up the way it did. So, well, thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure to check out our next video.